Video 0107, In-Depth Interface, the View tab. Once again, I'm staying with the sample file. Use this or any other you choose. On the View tab, you can see that we have 5 panels. Notice how the Select panel and the Family Editor panels have remained consistent throughout these exercises. Let's take a look at the rest of the panels in turn, starting with Graphics. The Visibility Graphics command works in the same way as it does in the project environment. Here we can access the visibility graphic overrides for model categories, annotation categories, and imported categories. We also have access to object styles. Also on the graphics panel is the ability to turn thin lines on or off. This is purely to help you as you're building your Revit model or your Revit family. Next we have the Create panel. We can access the default 3D view, and I can also create a camera view. Notice how some tools are greyed out. This is because these tools can only be used in plans, sections or elevations. For example, if I open the reference level, I can now create a section. Create a section in the same way as you would in the Revit project environment. These other tools only become active when the family category allows. Next, we have the Windows panel. Here we can switch windows, which allows us to go between windows that are already open in this family and any other file that we have open. We'll come to Close Hidden in a second. I can also tile the windows or cascade the windows. Notice that with tile and cascade, the Close Hidden option is inactive. When the windows are all maximized, I have the ability to close hidden windows. Notice that when I do this and come back to switch windows, I only have one window left open. I can also choose to replicate or create a copy of the current window. But just be aware that this replication is not duplicating the view in the project browser. It's just a copy of the view that you can use for viewing purposes. Finally, we have the user interface. Here we can decide what we want to display on the actual Revit interface, whether we display the view cube, the navigation bar, the project browser, properties, status bar, and the recent files. We can choose browser organization, which is more commonly used in the project environment, and we can also specify keyboard shortcuts. We will be referring to keyboard shortcuts in a later video.